So one question everybody keeps wanting to know, how is Tater doing? Tater, how you doing, girl? You getting close? Good morning, my friends. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a glorious day. Cause y'all look at, this right here, we're getting close to sun hat weather right now. You know what I mean? Not quite short sleeves right this minute, but I got a feeling I'm gonna be rolling these sleeves up for too long. But look at this. She's off vacation today. Miss Sunshine is in full glory this morning. Hallelujah for that. I do want to show y'all something over here in the greenhouse real quick before we go check on Tater Bug. And I gotta tell y'all a little something. Look at the cucumbers and squash. Look at that. But let's come on down here. Uh-oh. Look at there. We got some sun sugar tomatoes coming up. But we're not gonna stop there. No siree, Bob. Look at here. We got our halcinator tomatoes starting to come up, which I am beyond happy about because it's got some really cooler temperatures at night. And even though I got these guys on a heat pad right here, it still gets pretty cool in the greenhouse. I do want to show y'all this though. This is one of my, while we're over here, before we go check on the animals, and I want to give you guys, we need to go check on Tater Bug because she's getting close. She's getting real close. But look at this. This is one of my most favorite plants out there. That is forsythia. It just reminds me of Grandma's house. It's an old-fashioned plant. Remember, I had it planted out there where the buggy is, and then that antique hay rake we got. But I put those guys there, so I dug them up and repotted them. And I'm going to find a place out on the farm to plant these guys. This is one of my most favorite plants out there. I love it. I love it. I love it. It only brings, It only blooms in the spring, and it's kind of short-lived, give or take, but I still love it. It's just that old-fashioned, gives me that warm feeling when I see this. This and daffodils, when you see that forsythia pop up here in the south, and those daffodils start coming up, you know springtime is around the corner, which means 275-degree weather's coming with humidity uppers around 160%, something like that, with a dew point in the hundreds. That's coming soon too, but absolutely love forsythia. Do any of you guys like forsythia? This, I'm telling you, I just love it. Absolutely love it. But I want to make sure I'm not the only one. I mean, I don't know. I don't hear many people talk about forsythia. I really don't. I feel like at one time, this is probably one of the most popular plants around, but you know, it's just kind of falling out of favor to me. You just don't see it, you know, unless it's an old homestead or grandma's house or great-grandma's house. It seems like your newer constructions and stuff like that, you just don't see forsythia anymore, but yeah, you guys love forsythia. Or am I the only one? I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. Before I walk out of the backyard garden, look at the carrots. I mean, they're absolutely loving this weather right now. Our elephant garlic's doing great. I mean, just amazing the way they look. So far, I'm gonna tell you, I'm impressed with this seed tape for the carrots that Hoss provides. I think I will plant this from now on. All right, let's go check on the family over here, the farm family. Tommy, old redneck. Loki, y'all don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Y'all have y'all a snack this morning. I would try to have a conversation with you guys, but that's not gonna work. Not at all. Yeah. Not at all. Nope. Nope, that's not gonna work. Not Scott's over there talking to us this morning. Know what he's got going on, but how you doing? Huh? How y'all doing this morning? So Brooke had her quarterly rheumatologist appointment today. Well, this morning. She left pretty early this morning. Mary Carl wanted to go with her, so Mary Carl went with her today. And so I'm solo today. Hey, but we can handle it. Yes, we can, right, boys? That's right. I will say Brooke has been doing well. Really, 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 really well. The new medicine's working, and yeah, she really is close to her normal self like she used to be in her energy level and not hurting and that kind of thing. So, hallelujah. What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing this morning? Y'all doing okay? Let me go and let Skipper Tipper out. First thing. Yeah, first thing. Get back, brother. Get back. I know. Gotta clean your mat. That's a daily chore. Yep. I tell you what, let's don't do that. Y'all may skedaddle on out there. I really don't need that in my life this morning. Do we, Holly? No. So let's let Tipper out. In the meantime, I hear you, Pook. I'm getting you, baby. I'm getting you. I don't see any. Oh, yeah, I do. Thank goodness. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. There's Tater over there. Good morning, brother. Good morning, brothers and sisters. All right, let's let you out. Come on, Skipper Tipper. Let's go, buddy. Come on. Shake a leg. I must say, look what's still standing. Just like Elton John. Y'all, come on. Come on out. Come on. I don't need you to go in there. No. We gotta let the boys out this morning. No, 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 no. Now, if you ain't first, you last, right? You know what they say? All right. It's gonna get warm on us, fellas. All right, y'all come on out. Shake a leg. Come on out. One more thing I did is I put some little zip ties over here. I really didn't need that many extra because we got a little spot over there that's messed up. But to give these guys something to play with, they love grabbing things, and the little zip ties over there, I think that's helping them out. Look how big they're getting. Now look at Opie. That is unreal. Every day, I swear they grow 2 inches a day. I don't have any things on my overalls, guys. I don't. Okay. We know we're not having a baby right this minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of everybody else. We're gonna get a closer look on Tater Bug over there. That's goat feed, Jason. We're not feeding goats this morning. Nope. We're feeding beautiful, beautiful calf named Matilda. Where did all the scoops go? Here they are. 2 of them. Speaking of Matilda, we got her some new joint medicine coming, a joint supplement that Dr. D has recommended. So per tracking, it's going to be here today. So she'll start that soon, pretty soon. Now, some have been worrying that she's back to her old self again, the way she's walking. But y'all, I think, because y'all don't see her like we do and don't remember exactly, how she was when we first got her. She didn't even really pick that leg up. She just kind of drug it and flipped it up. Drug it and flipped it up. She's walking. She's walking. She's using it. She's putting weight on it. But just remember, it broke in her knee area and never got reset. It healed on its own. So it's a big knot, complete gnarly mess right there. And it's never going to be normal. So that leg is just a little bit shorter than her left leg. Is that right? And the mobility is not there like her other leg. So she's always going to have that little limp. Always. That's never going to go away. But she's 100 times better than she was when we first got her. Come on, gorgeous. Over here. Look here. And I see you're enjoying Mama's mineral contraption over there. Brooke may have to put a patent on that now. Brooke may have something going on over there until you tear it up. Come on, let's go. Come on. That a girl. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on in your stall. Come on in your stall. I get you. Come on in there. Go on in there. Come on. Let's go. Come on. That a girl. Let's go, Red. Out you go. Out. So you wasn't over here this morning. No. We're going to get you, though. There you go. Man, I'm certainly enjoying this weather. How's the weather where y'all are? Is it beautiful? Y'all having spring yet? Some of y'all have snow? What's going on over there in your neck of the woods? Speaking of what's happening, we might be back on this week because we had to cancel plans. We had to cancel plans. Oh gosh. And this was a big thing we were hoping to do. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just me today. Y'all forgive me. So yeah, we had big plans. Big plans. We I guess most of y'all know we have been one company that has been working with us, and we've been working with them for it's one of them days, for a very long time, almost from the get-go. They've been with us before, you know where we are now. Hoss was the first. I will say that. Hoss Tools was the first. Hoss has been, helping us out. We've been helping them out, helping the farm out. They've been supporting us extremely long time. All right, Peaches, I about got you. Get your vitamin. But the second longest company that's been with us for a really long time, and I think we are one of their very first affiliates and very first channels they work with, that's Greenstock. Love Greenstock. Family-owned operation up in Tennessee. And they had an event, like a thank you type event for, the channels and people that they support. And we're going to go to Dollywood and have this, But Tater's getting close. Tater's getting really, really close. All right, let's put y'all's water on your food. Not only is Tater getting close, it looks like we got another round of severe weather coming through. Imagine that. Yeah, imagine that. Severe weather, yeah, in Alabama or in the South, or heck, for the United States for that matter. I just want to bring back the days where we just got rain. Y'all remember them days where you just get rain? Without all the warnings and bells and whistles and I don't know. We had to cancel our trip up to Tennessee because we're going to have some bad weather here in Alabama, and we didn't want to leave the farm all alone. And we keep checking old Tater Bug every day. And, the Dr. Custer that came here said that he thought she was about 3 or 4 weeks out. We're getting close to that 3-week timeline there, and her signs are showing that she's getting close. So not only did we not want to not be here if she has her calf, let alone not be here if we have bad weather and she has her calf. So yeah. So we're going to miss the event, which is fine because our animals do come first, and that's just the way it is, right, Holly? Come on, Peach. Come on back here in your stall. Come on, your door's... There you go. There you go. Get you here this morning. All right, girl. Goodness gracious. Peaches do that. Peaches do that. All right, let's see here. All right, Pookie won't get hay until lunch. So she'll be good there. Let's see if we're going to check on Tater. What's going on, big man on campus? How you doing there, Big Daddy? All right, no electric avenue today. We're off. And how in the world y'all get hay in there? I don't want to know. So let's come down here. Just a handful. This is not much feed, guys, at all. It literally is a handful. We're looking at Tater's udders, and you can see they are getting a lot bigger. They are getting way bigger. Tater, don't take offense to this, but they're kind of jingling. Okay? Yeah. They're kind of jingling. That's right. And so if this kind of makes you squeamish, don't look. But I want to see if I can get a little shot of her hind end, because that's another way we can tell. So again, if you don't like that kind of makes you, don't watch this next few seconds. Okay? Fair warning. Fair warning. But if you want to know, then kind of check it out. But close your eyes, maybe count to 10 or 15, and then open them. All right? I'll tell you when to close your eyes, because she's not cooperating quite well. See, they've already eaten the food. It wasn't that much. All right, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. You can open your eyes now. You got them open? Okay. So if you didn't see it, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, because that's how I am. I'm not a cattle back end expert, but that looks like she's getting close to me. Some of you guys are cattle experts, or have had cows in the past and are growing up and have birthed cows and calves. Leave me in the comments below, or shoot me an email, or Brooke an email, or email to one of us, or to the Cog Hill Farm. If you don't know where that is, go to our website, coghillfarm.com. As Brooke says, www. And you'll see a contact me section up there. And you probably have a better shot at shooting Brooke an email. Not that I don't respond to them. We just get so many. And so, yeah, do that and say, hey, I think it's close. I think you 5 days out, 6 days out, week or two. I would love to know, or leave it in the comments below. We'll search those too. But I think she's getting close, y'all. I really do. But you're gonna be an uncle pretty soon, my man. An uncle pretty daggum soon, I believe, sir. I do. I think you're gonna be an uncle soon. Hey, you're still glowing though. Look at that glow. Look at that glow. Yeah, work it, girl. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Isn't she, Moody? She sure is. Why don't y'all get hay over here? What'd y'all do that for? Brooke can't tell me about putting hay in this trough. Speaking of, we do have several people on standby. We do. Of course, Dr. D. We got Dr. Custard. We got Catherine at G&G. And we got Chestnut Hills. And actually, Nick over at Chestnut Hills has a good bit of experience at calving. So, got all that. And we also do have a calving puller and that equipment to do that if need be. But we're hoping she's going to be just like Cinco and everything goes smoothly. And I know there's going to be some people out there saying we should separate Tater with some weather coming in. And I don't know if you guys remember, I didn't see that video where we talked to not one, but a couple of cattle experts not too long ago. And they told us whatever we do, that is the worst thing we can do is to separate her from her herd. That would totally stress her out. So, that's why we're not going to do it. And I'll also say this. When it rains, they do use the Moo Mansion. They do. And I don't know if y'all know, maybe on camera it don't look that big, but that Moo Mansion is pretty large. As a matter of fact, you could easily park 2 cars and 2 side-by-sides in there, easily, and they'll all be covered. So that kind of gives you an idea of how big it is. And I'm talking full-size cars. I'm not talking about, you know, a Volkswagen Bug or one of those cute little iCars or mini cars or gas-saving cars. I'm talking full-size, like a 1977 Cadillac. Y'all doing okay, fellas? Where in the world? Oh, he's over there. See? Oh, Ernest was over there playing with the zip ties. So my little zip tie trick is working. And yes, we absolutely do Matilda's physical therapy still. We do. Gotta keep that leg strong. Gotta keep her using it. This is one reason we like the halter too, because of course, like anybody else, she's not a fan of physical therapy. No, that's all right. We got you. Yeah, yeah. I don't mind her getting frisky though. I don't. So she's still walking. She's doing good. She's doing good, y'all. Bus. 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 Oh my gracious. Cameron was crookeder than the woman that sold me the bus. I didn't mean that. That was ugly. So what's going on with the bus? I told y'all maybe a couple of weeks, but things have changed. Since we're not going to the event, talk to Donnie Volkswagen, we may work on this on Friday evening when he gets off work. And not for sure how far we'll get, but we will make some progress on the bus if he can make it. I'm not going to, it's a Friday. I told him, I said, look, I don't want you to come here on your Friday, you know, when you get off work. But he said that would be a good time for him. So, Big Joe update. What's going on with Big Joe? We have not forgot about Big Joe. I had to order some parts for Big Joe, as you guys know. And I said in the last video, they may come to that day. But I tracked them, and they're out for delivery today. So I will get on Big Joe this week. Some point this week, we'll get back on Big Joe right here. Hopefully get it running. Wouldn't it be amazing if I get both these guys running in the same week? Which, this one is cranking and running. It just needs some adjusting and tuning, that kind of thing going on the bus, which we haven't named yet. Haven't named the bus yet. Somebody asked if we named the bus. Have not named the bus. Got Big Joe. Haven't named the bus yet. So we'll be thinking about names. Y'all got some names for the bus? Shoot it down below. I would love, you know, some names here for this bus right here. I don't know what I'm looking for. When it comes to names, guys, with me, it just hits me. Hits me out of the blue. I'm like, oh, that's the name. So we'll come up with a name for the bus. And talking about the bus, the West right here. I had some people say, why didn't you test drive it? And I don't know if they just quit watching the video and missed that part. I don't know. But I said in the video we test drove it. I got in it and test drove it, and around their neighborhood, it was a big neighborhood, and then Brooke got in it and test drove it, and everything was fine. You know, I just think maybe it was some type of test. You know, I mean, if we'd have drove it 1.2 miles longer, it would have broke down on us, and then we never would have bought it. Or see if she would have come off the price, but probably never would have bought it. But that didn't happen, you know. You know, how long is a test drive? I mean, if we'd have drove it 10 miles and it was going to take 11 miles for it to break down, if we drove it 20 miles, it was going to take 21 miles. You see what I'm saying? That's why maybe it was a test, you know. Maybe she was getting tested and see if she would, you know, just the way I look at it, you know. I guess she'll know if she passed or failed. All I'm saying, if it had been me and I sold somebody something and they literally got out of my driveway with it and were gone 1 minute and it broke down, I just couldn't do that. I just don't. That's just me though. I don't know. Maybe she's on hard times and I don't know. It's not for me to judge. I gotta know one thing, buddy, before I go gather eggs. Have you been rubbing her feet? I told you that would really, really help Tater Bug out and get you in the good graces there, and or a neck. She probably like a neck rub or back rub, anything like that. All right, Holly. After we gather eggs, girl, we need to till the garden. We really do. We need to start getting those plots prepped, baby. Yes, we do. For whatever we're gonna grow. I think we're gonna grow some corn this year, for sure. Some tomatoes, and then the rest to go in the raised beds. Jason, how are them potatoes doing? Well, let's look, guys. Let's look and see if we see anything happening in the potato world here. Don't think that's potatoes right there. That is a weed. And I don't see anything. That might be, yeah, that's not taters. That's a weed. No potatoes coming up yet. Good morning, girls and men. Guess what? We're about to start on the new chicken tractor soon. We're fixing to get started on the floor. Yeah, I think Brooke has found us some flooring that we decided on, I think. But that will be happening pretty soon, I believe, y'all. All right, y'all come get you a snack. We'll gather eggs. What we got this morning, girls? Certainly is warm, I'll tell you that. Oh my gracious. I don't think I got a basket big enough. I really don't think I got a basket big enough this morning. That's a good thing. I might have to two basket this one. Two baskets right here. Two baskets full of eggs. Any guesses? Any guesses? 54. 54 this morning. I mean, come on. I mean, that deserves a little something, don't it? Good gracious, girls. My. Garden time. So what I'm going to do is I'm about to go till up the plots that have the cover crop in it. So I want to get that incorporated into the soil and let it break down and compost down and that kind of thing. Probably not going to tarp it today. I'll probably get Brooke to help me tarp it tomorrow and get it tarped and covered up until it's time to plant. I'm leaning towards, I'm not leaning towards, I tell you what we're going to plant this year. Something we have never, ever planted here on this farm yet. And it's something that Brooke has been dying for us to grow. She wants to grow corn. She wants to grow a plot of corn, which we were going to. I don't know how much we're going to plant, but at least a whole plot or a half a plot. And I may do it in successions too, where it's not all ready at one time. We're out there, harvesting corn for 3 days. I may plant a plot, wait a couple of weeks, plant another spot, and that's what I'm leaning towards doing. But she's been dying to plant corn, so I'm going to plant her a plot of corn out there. So I know for a fact that's what we're going to do in one of those plots is going to be corn this year. It's been a minute since I've grown corn. We've been here 4 years now. Can y'all believe that? Seriously. Blows my mind. Anyways, gonna grow corn this year. So I haven't grown corn. I didn't grow corn. So I probably haven't grown corn 5 or 6 years. So I'm gonna have to have me a refresher course because it's been a minute. It has been a minute. Probably gonna grow mostly sweet corn. Silver Queen is one of my favorites. We grew peaches and cream one year, which was really good. But sweet corn, we love. Love, love, love. And I like growing corn. It's just fun to grow. Just corn likes nitrogen and corn likes a lot of water. So definitely going to have to put this on drip irrigation. The only thing I worry about corn is that we have a lot of wind. A lot of wind. So I need to make sure that I plant it deep enough, and I need to make sure that I do start healing it up until it gets to a proper height. And I'll show you how to do all that. Again, I'm going to have a refresher course on corn. Corn 101 around here. Y'all just don't let her know. Well, she's going to find out when she sees the plot tilled up. But that's all right. See, if I actually had Big Joe, I could put the spring harrow on Big Joe and run it through the garden first, then till. This tiller is, even with the easy hitch system, it's still a pain to take on and off, especially by yourself. It is heavy. All right, y'all, got it done, getting ready for the garden. This will, well, we're gonna tarp it, let this compost back in the ground, and this will be ready to plant in, gosh, probably about 4 weeks, give or take. 2 tarps behind me. I got more tarps, so I'm thinking about moving these tarps over to the beds we just tilled. And these guys are ready to be planted in. We're gonna plant flowers in these guys, or some type of flower and cover crop. I don't want to plant vegetables here because this is where our summer garden was last year. And some may say, why didn't you put the chickens in your cover crop where you just tilled it in? Well, I want to plant in there. And I do not like planting where the chickens have been. Well, I like to wait at least 6 months before I plant anywhere the chickens have been, because we don't want any type of parasite issue or any health issues or anything like that. We want to make sure that their manure is good and composted before we plant anything. So 6 months minimum, usually longer than that. I'm getting you, Pookie. I'm getting you, girl. Sure well. Come on, get your lunchtime. Hey, baby. Come on. Come and get it. Come on and come and get it. There you go. I got some in there. You want to clean that up? I'll put it in here for you. There you go. There you go, babe. Jesse, I see you about to lose that, or starting to lose it. Starting to lose. Don't mess with the camera tip. Starting to lose. Don't mess with the camera tip. Okay. Appreciate you, buddy. Don't. Thank you. You're starting to lose that winter coat. Look at there. You and Honey both. Hey, baby. Starting to lose that old winter coat. Yep, I'm going to put that shiny summer coat in soon. Hey, if y'all want any tips about, how to look a little better in the summertime, hey, don't mess with my camera tip. Ask Peaches. She knows all about, summer body preparations and getting ready for the summer. Yeah, she's real good at that. But, well, we certainly appreciate you guys hanging out with us today, right, y'all? Absolutely. Appreciate y'all so, so much. Hope y'all have the best day ever. Don't mess with the camera tip. And as always, tell them, Jesse, y'all be good. Right, honey? That's right. Y'all be good. We'll catch them on the next one, won't we, girls? Maybe we'll have a calf on the next one. What y'all think? I don't know. Y'all talk to her every day.